The barren swamp has been appropriately stomped, and we're now going to be moving into the green monster sequence of our adventure. The greatest energy drink for anybody seeking to have their first heart attack under the age of 35. But this is a creature that is all over the internet, the complaints and grievances. I have seen more people say this is the worst boss in the game than pretty much anything else, except for maybe the Door Guardian, because good old Door Guardian's doing his job. He's gatekeeping like a fiend. And it's interesting this, because this boss is really hard. It's really complex. It's got lots of moves. It's got lots of rules you need to learn. And then in the second phase, or the second form with the second life bar, it all changes. It changes into something completely different. And you have to learn two very complex, very different bosses in a row, or you cannot progress the game. To me, I think this double fight, no checkpoint is garbage. I'll always hate it. I just don't think any game does it well. I don't think it suits the genre, but this game is obsessed with it. And we're now getting to the point where it's every fight. And some of these get really hard. So the second phase here, the devouring green monster in the puppet armor, he has the Watchman's moveset from the start of the game, but every one of those moves that you learned now has something different or additional. And I'm going to show you some really interesting punishes here to get around a lot of it. The biggest threat in this fight is inexperience. If you don't know your spacing and you don't know where you need to be, you're going to die, because this room is really close. And this boss has a charge that is really difficult to deal with. It can be dealt with, but it's really hard unless you know what you're doing. I tend to parry it because it's just easier that way, but you do not have to. And if you get lucky and you get a good pattern like this, you won't see it. And it all depends on how aggressive you're willing to be. But there's so much happening here and it's all happening too quick. I wish I could share everything that I know, but I just don't have the utility to do it. There are so many moments of expertise here that you need to learn by playing, and if you don't have them, you won't really get it. The idea, though, additionally, there's a cannonball to cash in on the stun, by the way. Learn where he comes down and when he's vulnerable, and then make the most of when you can hit him. If you can do that, you'll have a lot of fun. If you can't do that, you're going to be in for a world of pain, because every time you lose, you have to kill the green guy again. And the green guy can be more frustrating than him, because the green guy runs away a lot. But that looked easy. I guarantee it's not. But if you keep practicing, you'll get there.